Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty and your little dude Barnum. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Take a minute, skim through it however you want to do. I got about 18 minutes of footage of me cooking my very first Thanksgiving. And not only is it my very first Thanksgiving that I have made for myself, but I made it keto. So, let's just jump right into it so you can watch that. And then if you want to hear my little recap, come back in about 19 minutes. So last night on a video, Shelly said she was making deviled eggs, and I was really disappointed in myself that I did not think of that. So here's the eggs. But I thought I'd show y'all something really quickly in the making of the eggs. I have one of these Dash egg makers. I just use the 6 because it's just me. They have one that does 12. Some people do theirs in a pressure cooker. However you do it, I just wanted to show you this tip. It comes with this that you put the water in, and then it has a cover that will come off and show you this little, I don't know, it pricks the egg. So people get confused by this, so that's why I wanted to show it. You literally just put it on there and just push the egg into it. I find sometimes if I twist it makes it easier. Gives you a little hole on the end, and then you put it in. For me, this seems to make it easier to peel, and a lot of people skip that step, and I think sometimes that's why it's not as easy to peel. That's just an assumption, because that is what has happened to me when I have forgotten to do this step. There's already water in the bottom, so all you have to do, put it on, twist it, and plug it in. You can see the little light comes on for the power, but you could turn it off. I'm going to turn it on. It'll start heating up, and then it will sing for me when I'm done, and I'll put it in a bath of ice water. So just wanted to show you that little tip. And just like that, the eggs are done. I have my little bowl of ice water here ready to go. That was perfect timing, actually, because I was just starting to film to tell y'all it was about to start. And take off the top and unplug the device. Then very carefully, with whatever method you choose, I have these little tongs from the Dollar Tree, which are $1. Whoops. And I find them perfect for picking up hot eggs. We'll let those cool in the ice bath for a while, and then we'll get to making some deviled eggs. I wanted to show you really quickly how easily these eggs crack. So, I mean, unless my own channel's trying to make fun of me again, I've done this loads of times. It's best, which I didn't do at first, to crack it on the end with a hole, is what I find. And then just apply a little pressure, roll it, so you can see it's all loose. Get the other hand in there to get it started. So, yep, channel's making fun of me a little bit. Am I nervous cracking the egg? I meant peeling the egg, Misty. So, I try to get rid of that membrane if I can. So, egg. Oh, well, let's try one more. And just so you know, the reason that I like to crack it on paper towels is, one, there is sometimes that extra moisture, but then also you just put it all in the paper towel and throw it away. So super easy cleanup. And I just You know what, everybody? I'm just going to focus on peeling this egg, and then I'll show you once I start to make the filling, because this is just silly. Y'all know how to peel an egg. I promise normally it does really well. So just to prove a point, because, you know, I made myself look silly, here was the first one, which was bad. I absolutely destroyed the second one. Whatever. But just to show you, well, I just dug my finger in that, you can see. But I did rip off the end a little bit, and then it was fine after that. They all came out just as you would expect. So, this is only the second time I'm doing anything cooking. I don't cook. Please don't think this is like any type of recipe video or anything, because it's not, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll show you what my next steps are. The next step actually is just to transfer these into a bowl. And then here's your cleanup. Throw it away, and you're done. Now on to cutting them in half and making the filling. Okay, so I have taken the eggs, cut them in half, took out the yolks. You may notice these yolks are a little bit different color. These are Vital Farms eggs, which I really enjoy. I added a little bit of mustard, Duke's mayonnaise, pink Himalayan salt, and crushed peppercorn. So I have this little masher that I got from the Dollar Tree. Fits perfectly into my little glass container. And we will work our way around. And we'll just continue to mash this up until it gets to a consistency that I like. For deviled eggs, I do know I like it a little bit creamier, so I can pretty much already tell you we're going to be adding possibly more mayonnaise and mustard. Always give it a taste as you go. So I will show you the finished product once I get it to a consistency that I like. So I added about double the amount of mayonnaise and mustard back into what I have. You can see it's not perfectly smooth, but it's got a nice creamy texture. Now here's where it's going to get fun. Have I mentioned that I've never actually made deviled eggs, just eaten like dozens and dozens? So I've seen that if you put it in a little plastic bag, cut off the end, you can snip it all in. That sounds like fun, right? We're going to try it. But we're not going to try it all on video, because we're just not. But I'm going to put all this in the bag, and then I'll let y'all rejoin and see how it goes. Okay, so here we go. Put it in the baggie, kind of squished it down to the end. Gonna cut off the tip. Whoop. Where'd the tip go? Okay, there it is. You don't want the tip in your egg. Alright, so squeeze, 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 squeeze. Well, that's fun and satisfying. Well, that one's a deep one. I was a little worried that I wouldn't have enough filling, but it looks like, oh, that one came out kind of funky looking. So, not the best. I'm kind of a little crazy looking. But that's okay. We'll just put a little bit of extra in each one of them. Because, I mean, that's the best part, right? Is the filling. My arms are probably just like all in the way. I don't know. I'm sure I could probably like take a spoon and smooth it out, or you know, things like that. But y'all have met me. We're making it look at how far we've come. We're not doing all that. All right, and then Man, them look delicious. Last but not least, oh, guess I should show you some paprika. Because paprika is what makes a deviled egg for me. There is something about the combination of the paprika with the mustard especially. Oh, so good. I put it in my egg salad and sometimes even my chicken salad, to be honest, because it's just something about paprika and mustard. You can't have too much. Not for me. Alright, there we look at us. Look at us cooking on Thanksgiving. We made deviled eggs. Oh, score. On to the sides. For the sides, I'm going to have some of these petite Brussels sprouts, and I don't know why it's not in English, but they're extra fine green beans. I really like the extra fine. Just some black pepper, salt, a little nutritional yeast, which I really like. I'm going to cover it with avocado oil, onion powder, garlic powder, put it in a Ziploc bag, mush it all together to get all the seasonings on, and then I'll show you what it looks like then. So here we have our Brussels sprouts, green beans. I've already added in the nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Just wanted to show you how I just sort of sit it up, open it up so I can dump in all the seasonings. Then I just drizzle a little bit of the avocado oil. It does really good in high heat, and I will be air frying these. Adds a little bit of good fat and just makes it crisp up really nicely. So a little bit of that. Seal up your bag. And then just mush it all around. Try to coat everything in all of the seasoning. After this, I'm going to turn around and put it on the baking sheet. Pop it in the air fryer, and we'll show you that. Here we have the Brussels sprouts and green beans on the pan. I'm going to pop them in the air fryer probably 15 to 20 minutes. I'll come and shake them and move them around about halfway through, and then I will show you the final result. And there you have it, broccoli and green beans. They are very well done because that's how I like them. So just going to let these sit here a little bit and cool, and then we will transfer them to a bowl. Side number one, well, two, done, and next we're going to do some mashed cauliflower. Okay, so cauliflower is done. I did not make it myself. I used the bird's eye roasted garlic. Cook it in the microwave. Woo! Get a steam facial. Who knew that Thanksgiving could be spa day? Then I'm going to take it and transfer to another bowl. Alright. Then today we're just going to add a little cheese. I have this Mexican blend. I like to do this when it's hot because then this cheese just melts. I know that some people will put this in like a regular container. Or not a regular container, I'm sorry, like a heat-safe container, and then they'll cook it some more. I'm going to add black pepper because I add black pepper to everything. Again, maybe I can do it like this and you won't get all the arms. I like a lot of black pepper. Sometimes I add bacon bits. I don't have any bacon bits right now. I do have some bacon, so we may just cut up some of that and add it in. I don't know. We're fixing to make the chicken, then we'll be done. I can always add in some bacon bits at the last minute. So there is our roasted cauliflower mash. This stuff is delicious. I love potatoes. Potatoes should be at every party, and I can't have potatoes. Well, I could, but it's not worth the carbs. Delicious. The roasted garlic is my favorite. So that's all the sides. On to the chicken. So now I've taken my chicken, I put it in the same bag that I had the vegetables in, just as a note. Obviously, once you put the chicken in here, this bag becomes useless for anything other than more chicken. But this is all I'm going to make today. So it's going to get some of that garlic and onion powder and nutritional yeast on there. But what I'm going to add, this is not going to stand up as well, but I'm going to add just a little bit more of the avocado oil. Some of the mustard. Oh, I forgot my paprika. Please stand by. Put the lid on this avocado oil before I knock it over. Whoops. Put a little paprika because, again, paprika and mustard is delicious. And then anybody want to guess what's next? You guessed it, black pepper, because Misty loves black pepper. Oh, we're making such a mess on our counter. But we're not going to clean till we're done. Once I get this pepper in here, we're going to just shake everything around. Oh, you know what? I forgot one more thing. Give me just a second. So I heard that if you added just a little bit of baking powder, it helps make it crispy. So I'm just going to add a little 1/4 teaspoon here. I don't know, that's a lot of chicken. But I've never tried it before. So we're just going to do that, see if we can tell any difference. Just making a pile of mess all over. So then, again, you just rub this all together. I may have to take some of this chicken out. Probably should have used a gallon size bag. But you'll take that and then I'll put it in the air fryer at 350 for about, I don't know, 18 to 20 minutes. These are pretty big and they're frozen. So 18 to 20 minutes maybe. Flip halfway. Turn it up a little bit and see if that helps crisp up the edges. So I'll show you when I put them on the pan for the air fryer. Here we have the chicken wings with mustard, black pepper, a little garlic powder, onion powder, baking powder, and olive oil. I believe that's everything. I'm going to put them in again for about 20 minutes, flipping them halfway through, and I will show you the finished product. The wings are done, so that'll do it. Just need to warm up the Chompy's dinner rolls. And then I'll show you what all I have. And there you have it. Misty's Thanksgiving party of one. Green beans, Brussels sprouts, deviled eggs, chicken wings, Chompy's zero carb dinner rolls, and mashed cauliflower. I decided to go no bacon. It'll be delicious like that. I could always add bacon to the leftovers because yeah, this is going to feed me a good probably 4 times. I'll have to add more chicken, but this was only half the bag of the chicken that I bought, so I have plenty to do that. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Let's go talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so I did it. I made Thanksgiving keto. I had deviled eggs, I had some sides, I had some chicken wings, Everything was delicious. It took a really long time to make all that and film all that. I really respect all of you who do this on a daily or even like weekly basis. That was a lot. I mean, I knew it would take time, but like that was a lot. So thank y'all for everybody who does that more frequently. It was a great success. I mean, I've made sides before. I cook all of these things. I never made deviled eggs. But everything else I had obviously made before. So it's not like it was any grand thing. But that's normally the way I do it. I like to keep it short, simple as possible. You'll notice I reused the plastic bag for the vegetables, then the chicken, then threw it away. I reused the same parchment paper for the vegetables and then the chicken, and then threw it away. My pan's already just a hot mess. You can probably see in the video. I think every pan in the world looks like that after like at least a month or two of cooking. But anyway, whatever. So I was really proud of myself for not only making all that just for me, but for filming it too. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did put in a few edits of things I said wrong and such as we went, but I guess that's really going to do it for today. Again, you might be able to tell this is the same day I picked up my new laptop, so I'm going to edit this video on my new laptop. I'm super excited about that. You probably won't be able to tell any difference, but I'm sure I'll be able to tell a great big difference. So thank you again. I'm thankful for all the subscribers. Oh no, we've heard something. It's just the rain. It's been yucky all day. I think it's supposed to be yucky all weekend, but we're done. So wrap it up, Misty, because this was a long one, and I know y'all don't want to keep listening to me talk. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great week coming up. We're still on the road to 250 pounds before December the 25th. Vlogmas starts on Tuesday. Hope I get my Chalk Zero. It was supposed to be here Wednesday, then it was supposed to be here today, and now it's saying it doesn't know when it's going to get here. I'm really looking forward to Legos and chocolate, but if we just have Legos, that's going to be good enough. So, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you know how, ring that bell, do all the notifications if you want to know when I have new videos coming out for the next month. Just come back every day, because I'll be here. I don't know what time those are going to go up. I'm still working on that. I still have a few days, so, but we'll post more about that as it starts. So comment down below, did you do a keto Thanksgiving? Did you do a regular Thanksgiving? I know my mom and stepdad, my mom made like 15 dishes, and it's just two of them. Some people do Thanksgiving like that. Alright, we're gonna go. Till next time, I'll see you real soon. Stop. Barnum, really? I'm trying to start the video. Oh, I know, you're so excited. Just come, look, come be here in it, and then we'll just start it together, okay? Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty and your little dude Barnum. Boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're a good boy. I'm so good boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, he gets all the loving. Yes, get all the loving. He loves all the loving. Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me smooth on the lips. Alright. Nope, it's time for the next piece. Nope, hey, it's time for the next piece. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, so I did it.